So as I was perusing down these social media streets, I said this is enough for me to want to share some sensibility. All right, let's get into it, shall we? All right, y'all, let's get into this. Blogger and influencer Kay Montana is sharing her story, and it's not a pleasant one as it relates to having a Brazilian butt lift, okay, a BBL. Now, originally, it was a 5-part series, okay, but folk came at her next, so she took down part 1, and it seems like the social media gods removed the sound from part 4. Hence, we're going to go up what we got with the 3 parts. Let's get into it. And I'll come back with some commentary at the end.
So this is part 2 on why I had to get my BBL surgically removed. So in part 1, I was telling y'all how my sit-down ear was stinking real bad. And it got to the point to where I had to carry around a bottle of air freshener or a bottle of perfume, because when I would use public restrooms, it would stink so bad and the smell would linger. It was like an embarrassment. I didn't want to come out the bathroom with it smelling like that and someone else was waiting at the door. When I say that BBL really ruined my life, I even lost my boyfriend behind it. He was telling me the whole time, like, you're stinking real bad down there and I can't stomach it. First I'm in denial, like, no, you're hating, you're mad, I got a BBL. It was the truth. It got to the point to where I would be washing my laundry, weekly, like I've been doing before I got the BBL. When I would get my laundry out of the dryer, it would still smell like that raw eating flesh. I really was like, so this one day, me and my boyfriend, we getting ready, to do something. Part 3 on how I got my BBL surgically removed because my sit-down one was stinking real bad. So I deleted part 1 because there were so many people in the comments talking shit how y'all are doing now. So I deleted part 1 and I made part 2 because there was some people in the comments that wanted to know more. BBL stink, do you hear me? And it's not coming from the vagina or the beehole. It's coming from the incisions that they cut to inject the fluid and the fat in your butt, okay? There's people in the comments saying, oh, you wasn't washing up right. Come on, let's be real. It's coming out of the incision. It fucking stink. I don't care what y'all say. It stink. And if it's not healing properly and your body is rejecting it, the hole will remain open and the drainage will continue to come out and stink up your linen, stink up your underwear, stink up everything, okay? Now, my BBL been removed for the past 4 years. Only had it in for about a year until it was stinking so bad I couldn't take it no more. I don't know if y'all wanted me to get on here and say BBL smell good, but they fucking stink. Stay away from them. I wasn't expecting my video to blow up like it did, but I have a lot of women angry with me. They are reporting me. They're commenting nasty things. I'm just about to delete everything and go about my business, because when I say this is crazy, it's like they removed the sound from my other video. I wasn't saying anything, but I guess I did not fit their narrative. They're not happy about my experience. That's pretty much what I was saying. They denied that. They said they're not putting my sound back up. So the crazy part is so many women pissed off at me. I don't even know who to start to block so they could start reporting me. They're just coming at a rapid pace. So I'm done, y'all. I'm just like, I didn't know people was going to get mad like this. I just thought I was sharing experience. But I'm done. This BBL trap don't play.
All right, y'all, let's talk about some of these comments. So that was a lot. So they came for her neck. In other words, telling her, no, girl, you just don't wash right. Your pH balance might have been off. You have bacteria vaginosis, just all types of stuff. Now, I have heard people say that individuals who get BBLs, because I think some men may do it too, okay? But whomever gets it may have this impact that some people may actually have an odor, so to speak, as a result of the surgery. So I don't know anybody who's ever gotten one, so I can't say yes or no for certain. I don't know. But I do think they were kind of cruel, and some people may have taken it personally because maybe they had BBLs or they know of people who may have gotten them, and that may not have been their experience. They may not have had incisions or infections or things like that causing a malodorous aroma. They may not have experienced that. Now, here's the thing, people get plastic surgery for a myriad of reasons. Do what you will, your body, your choice, right? Some people may have had cancer, they may have had mastectomies, and they had breast augmentation, whatever the case may be, whatever makes you feel good, do what you got to do, right? Now, some people may be mothers, they may have gotten tummy tucks, whatever, right? But, and I get all of that, but for me, the butt lift is a whole lot. And the injections just to have an ass. And I guess I can say that because I have a natural one, right? Didn't have to do all that. Hey, that's neither here nor there. But to get to the point, let's read these damn comments. Someone said, I admire you for telling the truth by informing women of the consequences. Let me see. Somebody else said their BBL must be stinky because why y'all so mad? It stinks at the end of the discussion. Oh, Lord. All right. Somebody said hit dog's gonna holler. I don't think you should remove the videos. You're saying the truth. Let me see. How y'all mad because she's sharing her experience? And I agree. That's her experience. That's so weird. Don't delete it. Keep people informed. The truth hurts. You hit a nerve. Stand on it. Someone else said the ones that are mad are probably the ones with the BBL or want to get one and they don't want to hear the truth. But you could potentially be saving someone's life, right? Then someone said something about necrotic tissue or dead tissue, and that's probably why I had that stench, like rotten flesh or what have you. Anyway, it's a whole lot of comments, and some of them not so nice. Anyway, someone says, thank you for being transparent. Don't remove it. So it's all types of videos. I think that was by the time she made that fifth one. Let me see something. Let me look at this second video. Okay, and someone said necrotic tissue. So sorry, it's rare, but it does happen. Sorry it happened to you. I admire you for telling the truth by informing women of the consequences of a BBL. Someone else said, are you trolling? Because I have smelled the veneer breath, though. That is true. Anyways, thanks for the transparency. Oh, okay. I guess for people who have whatever, those teeth, y'all. Someone said the cheap BBLs smell like that. I've had mine since 2011 and I have no smell, but I got fat transfer, so no implants. Someone else said, I thought the men were lying. Now, some of the men who were saying that about the women, I think some of them just may have been hating on the women, maybe because they couldn't sleep with them, or maybe they got cut off access and couldn't sleep with them anymore. Who knows, child? But anyway, let me conclude. The last comment I'm going to read. Yeah, I keep seeing necrotic tissue. It was probably too much removed, rotting flesh, dead tissue, them chemicals slowly eaten from the inside out. At least you're being honest. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Drop that in the comments. But anyway, the sisters over there on TikTok, K Montana. Okay. All right, y'all. This is Sensibility Speaks. Thanks for stopping by. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That was a lot, y'all. Bye bye. My regular, I'm talking.